Hello and welcome to Zeke's Creations. Today I'm going to be putting on the last parts of Miss Kayla's prosthetic hand that I have currently ready, which those are the tensioner cover, the palm cover, and in this box are some straps to go on the wrist. So to start out, I'm going to have to select some screws. I'm going to start by putting on the tensioner cover, and that requires 2 by 10 self-tapping screws. So these ones right here, I need 4 of them according to the instructions. And then I'll pull open this kit right here, a screwdriver kit. And those screw heads are too small. Some of these I question what they're thinking with this, the length, the size they tell you, because those are definitely too small. So let's see, this is a lot larger, and what size is that? They're from here, so that would be M4. I think I'm gonna have to use that, because that seems like the best fitting size. So actually, let's put these back and pull out 3 more of these M4 by 8 screws. And let's make sure that bit works. Okay, that will. So now I need to get all of these, I need to get the cover on, but first I need to make sure all these strings are inside. Or at least as best as I can. I think that's about as good as I'll be able to get it. Okay, I think that's all of them in there. So now I'll start screwing this on. I don't want to do it too hard, because with material, I could easily strip out the holes, and then I'd have to reprint this large part right here. Sorry, somebody just walked in the room. Don't know if you heard that. Got a new mic and it's supposed to have good noise canceling, so I honestly don't know if that was heard. So there we go, that's on. That helps protect those tensioners and strings on the inside. And now when it comes to the palm cover, I need to pre-install the screws, but the problem here is that it connects here and Kayla won't be able to get her thumb in, so right now I'm going to just connect these ones, and then I'm going to decide what to do about this. I'm thinking currently some Velcro will probably do. Right now, let's figure out what screws look like they'll fit the best. I'll start with the ones that the guide says, but those are continually too small. Let's see how this will look. Will that go in? That goes in too easy, so I'll try a M3 size, I think. Let's see, looking at the diagram on the top, I'll try some M3 8, which are right here. Or actually, let's try some M3 10. So, yeah, these look a lot better, so I'll start getting them on. I need to get 10 of them. And I'll pre-install them, because that'll make it easier instead of lining them up with the palm cover on there. That's 2. 4 of them. Actually, I think I'll only be needing 8. Could have sworn the guide said 12. I'm getting close. Last one. So here you can see them all pre-installed. I'll get that closed up so I don't lose any screws. And so if you look at this here, you'll notice how each screw hole matches a depression in the hard plastic. So I'm gonna have to line up each one and screw it in. So I will go ahead and get started on that. Okay, this first one is lined up. There we go, that's first one on. 7 more to go. So gotta get it lined up. There we go. And screw it in. And just repeat. Let's see. Okay, that's half of them. I believe this top part is going to be a bit more difficult to get lined up and screwed in, probably. Okay. You can see I'm lining up the depressions. And this last one is going to be a bit hard. I have to stretch this just slightly to get it over. Okay, I think I've it lined up correctly. There we go. Now it's in there. I can finish it up. Now I'm going to go through and just make sure that each one is fully sunk in. Once again, I have to be careful not to strip the screw holes. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. And so now Miss Kayla should be able to slide her hand. Of course, I can't do it, but with that flap, she should be able to slide her hand in. I still have to figure out exactly how I'm going to get that on. I also need to print out the test grips here. Right now, I am going to get the Velcro straps on there. I could only get these in a 20-pack, I believe it was. Okay. So, it appears it wants me to slide it through this bottom hole first, then loop it back, and then, oh wait, I have to loop it through here. Yeah, that's right. I loop it through there, and then I can undo this and loop it back through here to close. And now I just repeat that. Go through, loop back through the plastic loop, and then I can close it like that. So now that is the handle is fully assembled. I need to figure out this, and I need to get those on. And real quick, I'm going to just take a look at how one of these would be, because my current idea is to do something like these for this. Like just sort of install this there or something. Maybe I could cut a loop through here, so as Kayla could loosen it and then close it up. Let's see. So that's it for this video. It's a quick little one, but you can already see how it's working, and I already have tons of notes on what to do with this, and I'm going to try to figure out how I can get a strap onto here. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to help support me, there is a GoFundMe link below.